You know, guys, I am really starting to get tired of mechanism chemistry. It feels like that's kind of been like all I've been doing for the past 3-4 episodes. But today, there's going to be a lot more of it. So hello everybody, and welcome to the next episode of All the Mods 9, where today I'm hopefully going to solve my power problems. I accidentally just took a screenshot. My power problems aren't really showing that much right now, but as it stands, we're using probably a little over half of what we're making right now, and I actually did a live stream, so there are things that are going to be different. If you want to know what happened, go ahead and check it out. I'll give you guys the quick recap. Basically, a lot more mechanism chemistry happening here. Nothing we super duper haven't done. It's a lot more complicated now. A lot of it was done on stream. This is what's going on, so I'm not going to go in depth with it. If you want to see kind of what's going on, go back and watch the stream. If you don't, you don't have to. This is all stuff we've already done, just on a much smaller scale over... Where is it? Over here. It's basically everything over here, just a lot better. But today, I want to do stuff with mechanism, and there's a good few reasons for that. Not only because I want a whole bunch of power, but I actually do think I need to get into the fusion stuff for mechanism. So, yeah. It's good to do and get it out of the list for the All the Mods 9 star. So let me go ahead and quickly explain what I'm doing, because you guys kind of caught me in the middle of this. Right now, I'm just trying to make sulfuric acid, the thing I've been doing for 4 whole episodes. Yeah, I know. Oh, also, this new room is not done yet. I said I was going to finish it at the end of the live stream, and I just have not done it. But what I have done is look at the sulfur production. It's way up. As you can see, we're making a lot of sulfur now, much faster than we were before. I figured out the easy way to do it is to just use coal, and if you guys don't know, we are making a lot of that down here in the monster box. But anyways, what I need to do now is basically just turn this into sulfuric acid, and I figured I might as well keep it in the video. It's in the theme of today. So what I need to do in order to make more sulfuric acid, even though we've already done this before, I'm gonna explain it one more time. I need to take sulfur, turn that sulfur into sulfur dioxide, oxidize that, sulfur trioxide, water vapor, sulfuric acid. We've done this before. It's a quick, dirty little montage time. Let's get into it. Well, guys, we are officially over the threshold. This used a lot of power. Wow, this is a lot to go over. Okay, so I'm not going to go over it all. I've already done all of this and showed all of you this in a different episode and more previously to this, so I'm not going to worry about it. Basically, I'm making stuff over here and turning it into stuff over here. That's pretty much it. And hopefully now I'm making a whole bunch of sulfuric acid. See, that is what I like to see. How am I doing on sulfur? Looking good. This isn't dropping really at all, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Making a lot of sulfur. Obviously, we're not actually going to be making it that fast for a while because we have a lot of sulfur trioxide backed up right now. Yeah, this is going to take a hot minute to go through. But everything is basically bottlenecked by, and on purpose, I might add, by this right here, how fast this turns coal into sulfur. So that's kind of the whole gist of things. We should never go faster than this can make, but if we have a backup for whatever reason and we use a whole bunch, we have very fast ways of making it. But as it stands right now, we are using a lot of power. A lot. We're losing. We're losing. And that is what we're going to try and solve today. So first up on the list, I actually need to teach my system to make all the stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure, can I see like how big I want to make this thing? Like if I want to make this thing a 5x5, actually I probably want to make it a little taller. This really isn't that expensive. But yeah, regardless, I'm just going to go through and teach my system to make all of this. Alright, so I believe I have crafted everything I need now. If I go ahead and go down here, I really need to finish my base. Wow. It just like hit me. What am I doing? Anyways, I think I can just build these things kind of side by side is what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to leave some more space for some more stuff in the future because you never know. I might be putting something here as well. But I think what I'm going to do is have the fission reactor, probably, I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's going to be a 5x5. So each of them is going to be a 5x5 like this. And then they should go up to 11 blocks high. So something like this. Okay, so they should go about up to here, which I think looks fine. I seem to have misjudged how I build this. Hold on. Okay, maybe I could put glass on the floor, but I think what I should be able to do, I'm gonna have some reactor ports, right? So the way this works, and I should probably build it and then explain it, but I'm gonna try to explain it a little bit now, is I have a reactor that takes very dangerous stuff, turns it into more dangerous stuff, and then makes steam, and then this thing just moves the steam around and makes power, is the gist. You know, obviously that's not actually what's happening in Minecraft, it's just a bunch of numbers moving around, but you get the point. right, now hopefully I've gone and I've built this correctly. I really don't know. I could have built it completely wrong. I have no way to know until this hopefully lights up. I figured it out. Okay. This thing is built. This takes in a lot of stuff, which I'm not going to worry about yet because I'm still building this thing. So I'm going to quickly build the next thing, which I think I'm going to put just right here. Would you look at that? That is kind of cool. Okay, they're both built. These are kind of huge, a little dangerous looking. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not sure how ready I am for this. But I'm going to try it anyway. It's the first time I've done this, so I'm kind of excited. So bear with me here. Okay, so what I am pretty certain that we need to do is, first of all, I'm going to need to find a way to deal with radioactive waste. Now, I'm pretty sure AE2 can deal with it, but I'm hoping P2Ps might be able to deal with it, because if they can, then we are looking good for getting rid of this nuclear waste stuff. But if I go down here, right, so this is the thing that's going to make the nuclear waste. I think this is the output for it. So I'm going to pressurize tube here, and then this is the reactor port. I think this is what gets water. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have water be fed into this fission reactor from a sink, but also I want it to be recycled kind of from here is the goal. Now, how do I set that? I don't know. Do you? Oh, you know, I think I need to have them come from here, don't I? Yes, I do. So I think this is what I'm going to do, right? So this should give this water, right? Yes, so you're going to get a whole bunch of water. That's kind of slow. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is outputting enough water for this to be at max, so... This thing can burn a lot of stuff at once, which I don't know if I want to set it to the max for now. I'm really just experimenting, guys, so bear with me here. Now, call my solution cheeky, which, you know, you probably could. Oh, do I actually need 4 ports for this? I'm going to do things the extremely cheeky way. So now, given this was empty, this would fill up a lot faster. Also, so I don't think this will ever run out of water. If it runs out of water, I don't know. It was just not meant to be. And then over here, I guess I probably don't need to have this stuff going back to over here, but I will, simply because why not? I don't even know if it ever will be able to. So now this is going to make steam whenever we give it the fissile fuel that I have to make, and then that is going to go into here. And then this should, how much steam does this make? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hopefully this pressurized tube is enough to get this going. Now this can make, how much can this make? Whoa. Oh, wow. That is a, whoa, that is a lot of power. 1.8 million, more than 4 times what we're making. Wow, that is a lot. Okay, sorry, that's just, whoa, I've never, that's a lot of power. Okay, so now I'm not going to activate this. I don't think there's any point. What I'm going to do now is I think figure out the logic so that this, right? So what do I want to output? I don't know. So this should turn the reactor on. It's not doing anything. Okay, so, right, because there's nothing in it right now, so I'm, for now, going to turn it off. But basically, this is just exporting whenever this gets to a high temperature, and then that should turn off the torch and thus turn off the reactor. I should probably have all of these set to a logic adapter here, which really not a bad idea, actually. So that it'll turn off when any of these conditions turn on. Where is this sheep? There's, like, sheep spawning in my base somewhere, and how did you get here? I guess we'll leave him be. Anyways, that's this part done. The building of the reactor isn't really the difficult part. I think the chemistry isn't that bad either. So let's go do some more mechanism chemistry. I started off by doing this. This is a very, very long task. I needed to make uranium and fluorite bees so I could have basically infinite fissile fuel. And then also after that, I had to do a whole lot of chemistry, and the chemistry involved turning uranium into yellow cake uranium, which I did via just the enrichment chamber, I believe. And I also needed uranium hexafluoride, which was gotten from the uranium oxide from the yellow cake uranium, and from hydrofluoric acid, which was gotten from fluorite from a chemical dissolution chamber. Now, this was a lot to set up, so I'm just gonna montage it. I believe I also needed sulfuric acid for some. It was for the hydrofluoric acid. Yes, I needed sulfuric acid with the fluorite to make hydrofluoric acid. And I mean, it wasn't actually that complicated, to be honest with you guys. It was really just a bunch of chemistry, more AE stuff. That's why I'm montaging it. I'm sick and tired of mechanism chemistry. It's so boring. Oh, that's loud. It's so boring, but I do have it done. So yeah. Oh, but did I do it? I think I did it. Oh, that's loud. Turn that off. We have everything. We're making fissile fuel. Oh my gosh. Okay. How long have I been sitting here for? I don't know. The recording's going for a little over an hour and a half, so I've been at this for a little bit. It's finally done. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. That is good to see. Okay, now what I can do, let me go over to power storage. Now this is done. Not storage, rather generation down here. I'm pretty sure I need to put this somewhere like here, and this is gonna be on power in. So everything here, we're gonna need to bypass this limit. All the power that's made could hypothetically go do I want to test this already? Is this good to test? Oh my, okay, wait, where's the other? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let my ME system handle this, because if you guys recall, actually I think I did this on the live stream, my ME system runs completely on passive power. So this is running on the passive network, which does not make that much at all, mind you. The reason it doesn't really make that much, A, is because it's completely free power, and 2, our free power is coming from our lava plant from episode 3. So my ME system is being powered by this guy. Supposedly, or at least no matter what, my ME system should always be online no matter what. It is all chunk loaded and whatnot. So if I let my ME system handle the fissile fuel, it should always be good, is the hope here. That's kind of the thought process behind this. So what I'm going to do is have this guy here. We're going to, this guy, you need fissile fuel. Okay, and we should be making way more than we need about fissile fuel. So I think I did explain all this in the montage, but turning stuff into, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. There's so much stuff going on here. It's really just a big mess. I'm not gonna worry about it. You guys can watch a separate video if you want to know how it's done, but I think I explained it pretty well in the montage. So what I'm gonna do is have an ME interface connected to the green subnet. So you should be good. Device missing channel. Now we should be good. And I'm going to have an ME storage bus specifically only on fissile fuel. Now, if I connect this guy up, which I should be able to like this, my system should hypothetically be able to see fissile fuel and fissile fuel only. It shouldn't be able to see any of this other stuff, which is the goal. All this stuff is localized and whatnot, and I'm trying to keep it that way. Right, my system doesn't need to see uranium hexafluoride. Eventually, it might need to see sulfuric acid, or at least the ore processing will, but that I'm still working on. But now, if I'm not mistaken, what I need to do... Okay, is this gonna work? We're about to find out. It shouldn't turn on yet because I haven't connected the redstone, but I should see fissile fuel going into here. Okay, now I should see, oh, what'd I do? Now, hopefully I should see fissile fuel in here, which I do. That is a good feeling. That means everything's working. Am I ready to test this? I don't know. I guess I should make the hazmat suit just in case something bad happens. Okay, this is gonna make me a lot worse, but at least armor-wise for a minute here. But I think that's fine. So just in case this explodes, which, you know, it definitely could, I need to connect with the redstone. Let's test it. Let's go for it. So you are gonna turn... Oh, wow. That's loud. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I don't know why I didn't make any steam. Oh, I know why. We have to set the burn limit. Okay, so we're gonna turn this back on. I don't think this is actually burning anything, or it's burning it very slowly. Oh, wait, this is doing stuff. It's making 2,000 FE a tick with the steam it has. Now, how much of this do I want to burn? What happens when I do 10 per tick? You're going, how much are you making? Ooh, that's a lot of power. Okay, see, that number is going up, and I like that. We should not be losing power anymore. That's all I'm saying, guys. We should not be losing power anymore. It all looks good. We have to check on fissile fuel production, but let me go ahead and let me turn this to the max. Are we good? I hope so. How much are you making? Oh, yeah, that is a lot. I am a big fan of that. Oh, wow. Okay, let me check. Are we good on everything over here? We should be good. Okay, look, yes. Okay, I think we're making enough uranium oxide. I just have the one machine, so I can't speed that up if I want, and we're definitely making enough fissile fuel. Okay. Yes, nuclear fission really is a very good feeling. Probably not on my B body, but, you know, this number going up is pretty cool. I actually did turn it off for the sake of a nuclear waste. I have to do stuff with it. Like, this is going away slowly. If I go up to this, am I gonna die? Will I die? I hope not. If I pick it up, I think I do. I'm not gonna mess with it. You guys might also notice I got ore processing working. I know. I finally did it. We're making a lot more uranium. My bees are making a lot of fluorite. So I figured out why the bees are going so slow. It's because I don't have upgrades in them. Even like this beta upgrade is insane. So fluorite bees are going really fast. Uranium bees are also going pretty fast. This is being bottlenecked by our ore processing though, which I have changed a little bit. I actually need to upgrade it even more, but I'll get there when I get there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing on again. You guys know me. Let's go. Let's make some more power. Come on. Oh yeah. See, this is what I live for. This is what 1.5 million FE a tick. But regardless, I'm gonna leave this running for a little bit because I want to have a backlog of power. But obviously, we're not done with this yet. No. That's not the only reason I wanted to do. There's a lot more I want to do. Hopefully, we'll get it done by today. So next up on today's list is I actually need to do stuff with this nuclear waste. Now, I could turn this into plutonium or polonium. I think I'm just gonna do both. They're used for two different things, right? So this makes plutonium pellets, which is used for the SPS casing. Something I really do. Whoa, creative chemical tank. Sorry, I'm gonna get distracted. There's a bunch of, oh, I can turn that back into fissile fuel. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but you know. But I could turn this into polonium or plutonium. The polonium is used for a whole bunch of stuff, the SPS casing, and I believe, yeah, I need both of them. Long story short, I just need both of them. The polonium for antimatter. Wait, did I need that for antimatter? Yes, I do. So in order to do that, I'm gonna need a solar neutron activator, and then also, what is it? Isotopic centrifuge. Now, my system already knows how to make most of this stuff. Not gonna super duper worry about it. Now, another thing I'm gonna need is these HDPE sheet pellet things. These aren't too bad to do. I need substrate, which I believe is just biofuel, which I have plenty of, right? And I also need ethylene. Ethylene, how do I get this stuff? Hydrogen biofuel, really easily. Okay, I can do this real quick. So I'm gonna go back down to chemistry. This room is already getting way too full. Holy moly. Okay, we need ethylene. I'm gonna set this up. So in order to do this, what I need to do, oxygen, liquid ethylene, substrate. Substrate, I believe, is hydrogen and biofuel, which both of these we have infinite of. So this is gonna give me substrate and also ethylene, which is what we need, right? That's all we need. So I'm just gonna set down, I think 3 of these like this, and then 3 more of them for the HDPE pellets. And I should be able to set things up just like this. So if I've done everything correctly, all I need to do is hook this up to the system, which I need to find some channels first. And I quickly do some of this. All right, so these should be going as soon as I hook them up. Yes, awesome. So these are going to get biofuel. These should then turn the biofuel into substrate and ethylene. Perfect. So now I just have to get that in the system, reroute it through here, and we should be good to go. Yes, okay, these are all working. We're making HDPE pellets at a pretty decent rate too. So I don't know if this is able to keep up with itself. It looks like it's just self-sustaining. I'm not sure about the ethylene. It might not be. It looks like it's good. I think we should be good. Awesome, so I think this is all set up. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of storage for this stuff. It's good to have. And then I'm gonna make sure that my system can actually see the HDPE pellets, because right now, all I can see, I believe, is these things. So I want you to see a little more than that. We can go ahead and put HDPE pellets on there. So all of this is all I can see from here. I think that's all it should need to see. So now if I go to my main system, I should be able to see, yes, look at that. That is making those pretty fast. So now I just need to be able to turn this into sheets. And that I'm gonna be able to do with just an enrichment chamber, which I'm surprised I don't already have an auto crafting thing for an enrichment chamber yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. All right, so I believe I can make the sheets now pretty easily, 3 at a time, of course. So I should be able to see it in here. Yes, the enriching factory. So now, can I make a whole bunch of the solar thing activators, 10 of them? I can. Check that out. We have HDPE pellets. Okay, we're looking good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're making a lot more progress than I thought we would. All right, now also, if I'm not mistaken, the way I'm gonna deal with the nuclear waste is, I'm pretty sure we can put it through an entangled block. I think. That's a heavy on I think. So what I can do is I could grab, let's say this one here. Let's say I want to buy, oh, these are getting full. No, this is filling up. Okay, this is a problem. It's already full. So I'm going to turn this off here for a minute. So I'm going to set this to here. So now I should, right, be able to take stuff out of it. I think. I guess I might want to have 2 of them. I don't know. I have 2 of these barrels here, but I don't really need 2 of them. I really only need 1. I just want to put another one down so I can run this for a little longer. But I could take this radioactive waste barrel. Let's say, where do I want to have all this stuff? I guess I have room right here, so I'll have it right here. And then I want to have the centrifuge thingies, the isotopic centrifuges. I don't know how much of this stuff we're actually making, so maybe 3 of them is way more than enough. We'll see. For now, I just want to get rid of that nuclear waste, so I'm going to say we'll put those 3 things right here. And then can I move the nuclear waste through here? I don't know. Let's find out. I think I can. Okay, that looks good. So now these are all turning that into plutonium. Perfect. Okay, see, look at that. The entangled block is very OP, guys. I'm just throwing that out there. So these guys are going, they're making lovely, tasty, perfect plutonium. Wow. I don't know why I said it like that. Let me go and upgrade these dudes. They're making that a lot. Wow, okay, that is a lot of plutonium. So I do want to store this as well. If I'm not mistaken, plutonium, can I put in a chemical thing? I think I can. So I'm going to hook this up to the rest of the storage that I have over here. Oh no, I did a not good thing, by the way. Okay, put some oh, I'm going to die. Oh, how much radiation did I do? Oh, it's all over the base. Oh no. Oh, wow. That is not good. Give me away. I just did a really not good thing. See, that's exactly what I needed to not do, and then I did it. Am I just going to die over and over? I don't know. The radiation seems to be really bad. What is this at? What did I do? 11 hours to decay. Oh no, that is not good. How long am I a ghost for? That is not 11 hours? What am I gonna do? Oh, and that's not even the worst of it. What's it like? Oh my, it's really bad. This is where I let it all go. Yeah, okay. So I did a really dumb thing, and I broke. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die here. Okay, hold on. I broke the pipes that had nuclear waste in it, thinking it was gonna be fine. It was not fine. How am I gonna get out of here? Oh no. I'm gonna die. My chickens seem to be fine, though I am not. Well, guys, look on the bright side. The radiation takes forever to kill me, so I'm gonna open this, get all my stuff. I think I could literally just survive the radiation, by the way. I mean, with the hazmat suit, I don't think it's as good, but maybe I can make the mecha suit while I'm dying and just be fine. What do I need for this? Some polonium? I can make polonium, you know? So why don't I do that? I'm gonna be working in some really annoying sounds for quite some time. If I can make some better food, that would be cool too. All right, well, next steps. That is so annoying. I'm gonna turn the sound off in the recording so you can't hear me just getting hurt over and over again, but it's really annoying on my side. I think making the mecha suit with radiation upgrades should save us. Now, how true is that? I don't know. I don't really know, but we should make it anyway. It's good to do. So first of all, I'm going to need a lot of polonium pellets, which should be pretty easy. Is me going to chemistry safe? I don't know. My screen is blue. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Do I want it? Oh, wow. Okay, no, it does not want me to walk over there. So we're going to move this somewhere else. Well, all right, well, I'm kind of fighting against the clock here, so I'm going to get going on this. I need to hurry up and make these polonium pellets so I can make this mecha suit. That's right. I never got the polonium out of here. Oh, shoot. This is exceedingly difficult. Oh, my gosh, it's so loud. All right, we have plutonium, polonium. I don't know which one it is. I think I need to store it in a nuclear waste barrel, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay, plutonium is going in. Jeez. Okay, so we have 33,000 millibuckets of plutonium. Next, the plutonium should already be going. Jeez, oh my gosh, it's so bad, guys. It's terrible. Okay, I need plutonium, not polonium. This stuff is what I need. Okay, that's gonna fill up with plutonium. Now I also need water. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna have fluorite come in, crush the fluorite. I'm gonna take the fluorite from here. Oh my gosh. Okay, should be able to just do this, and then you should be getting fluorite dust. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, that's exactly what I need. So these should all get fluorite. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade them all. And we're making polonium. Okay, now we have this nuclear waste, though, that I have to deal with in a very somehow way. Okay, that takes away my hunger very fast, being next to that. We're gonna do more stuff with the entangled blocks though, so bear with me. Those plutonium pellets, okay, they're going to over here as well. We should be able to store them. Okay, so I should be storing the plutonium stuff now. I'm out of plutonium right now, simply just because the reactor's not running. I'm not making any nuclear waste. What I need to do now is I need to get these onto some entangled blocks. So I should be able to do this, do this, do this. So now, if I go to the main platform, what's it looking like for the mecha suit? I need polonium. Oh, not plutonium. Okay. Polonium is the stuff I don't have yet, but we'll get there. So I'm going to make just a whole bunch of nuclear waste barrels. I think that's what you're kind of supposed to do. Just the intended backdrop of using like nuclear power. And hopefully this is enough to where all the nuclear waste will like decay faster than I'm making it. Will that actually happen? I don't know. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of pressurized tubes as well. So I need to choose a spot where I want to dump a whole bunch of nuclear waste, specifically a place I don't really like. And as you guys I'm sure remember from last episode, I despise this biome a lot. Wow, I'm still gonna be taking damage. What is the radiation? Is it that bad? What I need to basically do is put a whole bunch of these radioactive waste barrels down. Is it a good idea to put them here? I think so. I don't like this biome. Let's go ahead and just make it completely unlivable. You can see I was killing withers over here. So we're gonna do something a little bit like this. Yeah, note to self, do not break pipes that have that much nuclear waste in them. So I should be able to take out the wasted nuclear waste, I'm hoping. It doesn't seem to be working, but I think I just have to change some configs up, and then we should be good. There we go. Spent nuclear waste is gone. Okay. I should see plutonium in here. Sweet. Just a little bit, but that's better than nothing. And we should see it all over at the quarry site down here. We should see all the nuclear waste just being thrown away, hopefully forever. Yes, it looks like hopefully we're good. All right, well, next up, I need to go ahead and make polonium so we can actually make the mecha suit. I don't know how good the mecha suit is compared to this armor. I actually think it's probably worse. I'm not completely sure, but we're gonna find out. And either way, I do need polonium, so we're gonna do that. So I need to find the one I don't have bound. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and bind. So hopefully all our nuclear waste should be split in half. I'm gonna grab this, and what we're gonna need to do is find a place to put all these solar activators. So I should have all of those in here. I don't think I'm ever gonna need 10, but you know. Do I wanna do this all at the quarry site? Maybe. It's already chunk loaded, I might as well. And it is also touching the sky. So you know what? This is probably the way to go. So I'm just gonna do something a little bit like this, and I need to make sure, oh, I need to do it like this, don't I? Yes, where I have it like this. So the nuclear waste, I should be able to grab out like this. Yes, and it should be going into here, making polonium. Oh, it's all going into here, isn't it? Oh, I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna store this polonium in a nuclear waste barrel, probably down here as well. Yeah, this is a huge mess, everything I've done. I can't believe what I've been doing. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, well, note to self, guys, don't do what I'm doing. Well, actually, no, do it, just don't mess it up, because then stuff like this happens, and this is no fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this connected to, once again, another entangled block. I know I'm using a lot of these, but seriously, like, they're the only way I really know how to deal with the waste. Gonna go over here, and we're basically just going to take that polonium and import it into that straight up barrel. So I should have moved these in hindsight in a much different spot. So what I'm going to do is actually just get rid of these barrels here. So polonium should be going down here, and then I should be able to just straight up, this is in a good chunk, right? Yeah, so it's all loaded. Should be able to move it into a, let me move this. So you should be getting polonium, which you are. Perfect. Okay, I think that's all of that done, because I really need it to work, because I don't want to sit here for 11 hours not being able to do anything. That would be really unfun. Speaking of which, how's it coming along? We got 10 hours and 53 minutes left. Jeez, okay. Now, I'm not entirely sure if turning my reactor on will cause any problems, because this wasn't the issue, if I'm not mistaken. So if I turn this on, we're not going to explode, are we? Hopefully not. But everything should be going. We should be making not only polonium, but also plutonium. So if I go to chemistry, I should see both of the barrels filling up. So maybe not this one, but this one should be just a little bit. This is really making me want to do wireless AE. As well, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the radiation's so bad. Am I making polonium? I'm going back to the chemistry. No, my vision's gonna go blue. That looks like it's making polonium to me. Sweet. So now all I got to do is turn that into polonium pellets, which I'm just gonna do the same way that I did over here. Should be able to just connect it up like this, and we should be good to go as soon as I give it power. And we should just be making polonium. Yes, that one. Oh my gosh, what a wild ride. Yeah, if my armor wasn't OP, I don't even know how I'm not dying. Like, actually, I have no idea. And as usual, I'm also going to want an entangle block for this guy so that I can get rid of the nuclear waste. So this should get all the polonium, hopefully, from the system as long as this is online, which it is. So now I should be able to see that from the main platform over here. If I look at polonium, I see it. You know, I might be dying very slowly due to radiation, but, you know, I'll take my W's where I can get them. It looks like I actually have everything I need. I just need to get netherite, which should be really easy to do for me. So now can I make the fabled mecha suit? This one's done. Okay, let's do the next one. Awesome. Okay, the pants and finally the boots. Now I'm scared to put this on I don't have any upgrades in these, so I'm gonna wait. So now what kind of augments can I put on this? Any of these. So I don't know which ones I want. I'm gonna teach my system how to make all this, and then I'll be back with the ones I want at least. How well is this gonna work? I have no idea. But they all have the radiation stuff on them now, so am I good? Am I gonna die really fast? See, I'm still dying really fast. Alrighty, so I have all the mecha suit with the radiation upgrades and a few other ones, but nothing too special, right? Oh, I forgot to grab the chest plate from out of here. Let me go ahead and test this. I'm not gonna sit here in the radiation. I'm gonna sit here and see how it does. It would look like I'm quite radiated. Like, my armor is just so much better than the mecha suit. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take 5 hours for my radiation to dissipate, unless I just die, which, you know, is probably the best course of action here. Okay, so now if I put all of this on, do I think I can walk into my base with the radiation stuff? I don't know. Do I want to test it? Am I good? I don't seem to be dying. Okay. I think the game is playable again. Is there a way I can toggle this stuff on? I don't know. Maybe not. But the game looks playable. I'm gonna mute that sound. Wow. Okay. That's why I made this armor. Wow. Look what I did to my base, guys. That is terrible. But on the bright side, look at this. We have a lot of power, which was at the end of the day the whole point of today. But, you know, we got a little crazy on the way there. Oops. Well, you know, guys, you know, on the bright side, there's only 9.5 hours of this left, so it'll eventually go away. And when it does go away, I'll be able to switch back to the armor that I would like to wear. But anyways, that is unfortunately all the time I have for today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy, please hit the like button down below. We hit 1,000 subscribers, by the way. I am going to do something for that. I did not forget. I saw that. I'm so thankful. I finally hit it. I've been waiting for that for a hot minute. I'm very happy about it. I've been working hard. I've been working hard on this. I appreciate that you guys enjoy my content enough to subscribe, like, and comment and whatnot. So please feel free to talk to me in the comments. I will always respond, at least if it's a respondable comment. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of All the Mods 9, where hopefully we'll get rid of this. Later.